mira, bobo. Anda, anda para allá, bobo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Sofo Soccer channel. There's currently 2 minutes of regular time left in Inter Miami versus Atlanta. I had to put in my headphones so you guys can actually listen or actually hear me. Goal! 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 Bro, what timing? What is the timing on that? Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Goal! Oh my god, dude. Thank God, finally. Fafa Pico just scored the second goal, hopefully what could be the winning goal for Inter Miami. Oh my God, in the 89th minute. They came from the corner. It was the second corner kick. Benja Cremaschi took it quick to Jordi, and Jordi just literally, he whipped it in. He whipped it in. It landed on Fafa's head, but it took a bounce on the floor, so I didn't really think anything of it. And then Brad Guzan didn't even, he barely reacted. Oh my God. Vamos. Vamos. Oh my gosh, bro. 89th and a half minute, 2-1 up Inter Miami. Let's go. Let's go. I scheduled this live for 9 o'clock because for some reason I thought the game would be over by 9 o'clock. I mean, there's only a couple of minutes left, or I don't know how much extra time the referee is gonna add. They didn't say yet. They're not saying yet. But, bro, this game has been so intense from start to finish. We're going to get into the post-game reaction as soon as it's done. 4 minutes of added time is shown on the board from the referee. I think Fafa's offside in that play. Yeah, he's offside. Yeah, 4 minutes of added time. Miami just need to hold on. We made a bunch of subs. Everybody's just kind of agitated right now, honestly. There's another sub for Inter Miami. Off comes Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez is coming off the bench, or is coming off the field. In comes El Toto Aviles. We are not messing around for these last 4 minutes. Right, we had Yannick Bright came off, Telasco Segovia came off, Tadeo Ashinde came off, and now Suarez has come off. I believe that's all of ours. I think we still have one more moment. Don't quote me on that, but I think we still have one more moment. No, I lied. That was our last moment. I think that was our last moment because Telasco came off in the 61st minute, and then Bright and Tadeo came off in the 83rd minute, and now Suarez just came off. So that is our last moment, even though we had one more sub to spare, but it's okay. Quien falta para Cremaschi. Amarilla para Cremaschi, ¿no? No. No, amarilla para Mosquera. Mosquera de Atlanta gets a yellow card. I think he honestly grabbed Jordi Alba's balls. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see. Literally, I was not planning on reacting to this game or going live when the game was still going. But I'm like, dude, it's getting so intense, and I really needed to start the stream because I was so anxious to start it. But there's only 2 minutes left. But like I said, this game has been so intense. Inter Miami had, I think we had a pretty slow start. Obviously, we conceded first, and that happened in I forget what minute that happened in. I think it was pretty early on, like maybe the first 10 minutes we got scored on. But then, after that, we started getting the rhythm of things. MESSI, and them started pressing pretty high and pretty heavy. We managed to score or get the equalizer in the 20th minute from MESSI, an absolute golazo. He sat the defender down. And then we were kind of in control pretty much the entire, at least for the first half, pretty much the entire first half, we were pretty much in control, especially for those last like 5, 10 minutes, really dictating the tempo, really controlling the game. And then for this second half, it's just kind of been back and forth, really. Yeah, we're all back, dude. Like everybody's back. Noah Allen is playing left back with Maxi Falcon. Oof. Jeez, man. Maxi Falcon just stopped a ball from being played into the box. It's going to go out for a corner kick for Atlanta with 30 seconds left. Mosquera is down on the ground off the field, but he's down on the ground, and the referee's going to stop the play to check this out. Don't know if he's going to add any extra time. No, he's not. He's going to let the play go. He's going to keep playing. The Mosquera's still down. He's still down outside the field. I mean, that's why he's not. The referee is not supposed to stop the game because he's outside the field. But they're going to keep going. Mosquera looks like he's really hurt because he didn't get up. Atlanta still have it now. They're going to cross it in. Oh, my God. Almiron. Ooh. Tiro de esquina, corner. Yo, he just called a corner, but they're complaining about it. They're going to take it quick. Y ahora? Y ahora? Don't foul here, boys. This is the time to not foul. That's a hand? No? Okay. Clear it. Just clear it. Okay, now we regain possession. Now we're just gonna kill time. It's Messi. Messi's just gonna hold on to the ball. Vamos. Oh my gosh, dude. What a game. What a game. I was stressed. Absolutely stressed out for the entirety of the 90 minutes. Jeez, guys. Oh my gosh. Inter Miami secured the late win in the 89th minute from Fafa Picault off the bench after he's been injured for like what, 3 weeks? What an insane victory. A great 3 points for Inter Miami away on the road at Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. A very lively Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It was pretty packed. Honestly, it looked sold out. Or maybe not sold out, but it looked pretty packed. It meant so Jesus, dude. That is so intense, man. I don't know if anybody was getting like goosebumps or getting as excited as I was, but honestly, like I really, really thought we definitely got lucky in the end there. Fafa because no disrespect, or not no disrespect, but not to take the credit away from Fafa and to Jordi Alba who got the assist, but we got insanely, insanely lucky with that goal. It came off with when Fafa had the ball, it like había un toque en la cancha, right? It bounced, and then there was just miscommunication between the Gusan and I forget who the defender was, but they easily could have cleared that out. That was an easy save. Guzan has been up our ass all game, man. Guzan had an incredible game and was blocking so many shots. Jeez, man. So we got really, really lucky with that second goal. But regardless, we'll take it, right? We'll take it. We'll take the 3 points. We'll take that goal. And then honestly, it makes Fafa look so good being back on the field after being injured for a couple of weeks. It's oh man, dude, it's awesome. Yeah, I'm just like here. I see your guys in the chat. What's up, Ant? What's up, Sean? What's up, Brad? Brad says he honestly takes the 3 points. Yeah, I'm gonna pull your guys' chat up in a second. I'm just still watching the game right now. I'm seeing what if anything happens, if there's any freaking red card at the end of the game that they end that they want to give out. That was the second worst game. The second worst game of Javi's coaching career. Home Cavaliers is still the worst. Okay. Oh yeah, Mosquera ended up not getting up from Atlanta. I don't know if you guys were here when I was talking about it. Mosquera went down with like 30 seconds left. He was outside of the pitch though. He never got up, and now he's being stretchered off. So hopefully hopefully it's nothing too serious, and that he can recover pretty quickly. But Yeah, no, it just shows the Atlanta fans or the Atlanta players applauding and showing acknowledging the fans. Other than that, it doesn't look like anything else is going to happen. So we're going to close this out and we're going to get into the post game reaction. Guys, let's do it. Yeah, so Sean says that this is the worst game in Mascherano's coaching career. I wouldn't go as far as that, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Cavalier game at home was pretty bad, but I don't know. I don't think this was a poorly managed game. I don't know. That's just me. Casar says, "What's up, Sir Octi? What's up?" RJ's in the chat. What's up? What's up? Cold sweat again. I saw Messi start touch same leg again. He can't play 90 minutes anymore. Amen. But I don't know. Listen, before we actually no, this is what I'm gonna do before we get into the whole post game reaction. I want to give a huge shout out to Sam. Sam's a really good friend of mine, and she made these awesome SoFlo soccer stickers and Messi stickers. So I just wanted to give her a quick shout out for her hard work and her dedication. And low key, if she can like mass produce these, we're gonna sell them. So if anybody wants SoFlo soccer stickers, then to support her work, then just I don't know. I'll probably set something up for her. But yeah, just wanted to give a huge shout out to Sam. Lots of love. Everybody, if you can, just say thank you, Sam, in the chat, and I'm sure she'll be very appreciative and happy towards that. So thank you, Sam, once again for these stickers. They look so sick, and I honestly can't wait to get my hands on one of these, to be honest. But let's get to this comment first because everybody's saying their own thing. Messi, if Messi says he wants rest, you give that man rest. I just want to say that right now. Messi absolutely destroyed this Atlanta defense like whenever he could. Whenever Messi had the opportunity to be a threat and to be a goal scoring threat, an offensive threat, he was that guy. He was pressing relentlessly. He was even getting tracking back on defense. He had a bunch of shots on target. Obviously, Atlanta were able to hold their own, and Guzan mainly the main factor that got in between naturally Messi and the goal, right? But Messi missed what 3 games. He started or he came off the bench in the last game against Cavalier. This is his first start in 4 games, and he's honestly he's been playing like it's been nothing. Like everything that he did in this game was like typical normal Messi type things. And yeah, maybe he was touching his leg or whatever, showing a slight discomfort, but that's gonna happen. Like that's gonna happen when he's playing a lot, and when he what's it called? He has that injury. It's gonna happen. He's gonna keep touching that. He's gonna touch that leg for the rest of his life. Like that's just like the sad reality. But Messi played great. He's ended up scoring the goal, an absolute golazo. I'm gonna show you guys that clip as soon as I find it, and as soon as I well, this is an image. I can show you guys the image to be honest, because this is this is a pretty sick it's a pretty sick picture. Here, let me see if I could just like boop. This is not that. Can I do this? Yeah. Bam. This is a pretty sick picture. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that. This is the goal. This is fire. This is pretty good. This is insane. Seemed like no game plan again. It was managed very nice, but the game plan wasn't there. Okay, but that's the thing, right? Like that's why I wasn't really with you with the whole like this is his worst game, because at the end of the day, the players have to execute the game plan, not the coach. The coach gives you the game plan, and it's your job as players to execute it in the best possible way, and then the manager can help guide you, I guess, as the game goes on. But at the end of the day, it was the players. I didn't see a lot from Telasco Segovia in this game. I mean, when I saw him get subbed out, I'm like, okay, fair, but it still kind of shocked me because Benja Kremashi went in. And obviously, Benja Kremashi wasn't impressive in these last couple of games. So it was surprising to see. We did end up seeing Redondo come on later on, but that was also a big shock. No luck. The Atlanta defense had a good chance to clear, but clearly not on the same page. Why does Mascherano keep putting Cremashi? The kid is a liability. He looks really scared. He tried heading the ball at one point and completely messed up. It's a confidence thing, man. Like, and we talked about it in the last video. It's Cremashi. There's something with Cremashi, man. Like, it's something with his mental that needs. He has this mental block that I feel like is affecting his game. And it really, really, really needs to be sorted out ASAP because it's affecting his performance. It's affecting the team's performance because if he doesn't play, if he doesn't do his job, we're literally playing with a man down. If that's the case, if he doesn't like live up to that expectation. Shout out to man. Shout out to Sam, guys. Thanks, Sam. She's worked really, really hard on these stickers, and they came out great. And honestly, if like I said, if I can get a bunch of them, then I am more than willing to make them available for you guys as well. So huge shout out to Sam. Sam, you better say it back because Sean said it to you. Your Alan. Alan was so shaky. Okay, so I was actually talking to the MESSI & Co guys, Gian and Ashley, about Alan, or I forgot who talked about Alan. I think it was Gian. It was like when he mentioned something about Alan making up a couple of mistakes, and sorry, there's like somebody outside. But he said that Allen was making a couple of mistakes and was easily getting beat, making bad decisions. And honestly, I don't want to put too much of the blame on Allen, but I do want to say that he obviously he was getting beat, and it was the more physicality thing than anything. He was getting pushed, he was getting shoved, he was getting grabbed by whoever, by Loba, by whoever was up there, right? And so that kind of affected his play a little bit because obviously that's a huge disadvantage. And Atlanta saw that. And obviously the coach knew that. The coach knew that Noah Allen's physical prowess or his physical presence is not as great as other players on the field. So I guess they really wanted to take advantage of that. And the referee wasn't having it. The referee wasn't really calling any fouls in favor of Noah Allen after he was being grabbed, pushed, et cetera, et cetera. So it kind of sucked for Noah Allen, but I still think he did good outside of that. Like he did the best he can outside of being pushed and grabbed and making some mistakes. Guzan always playing prime again. Dude, Guzan is insane. Like Guzan is literally insane. Like if Guzan wasn't in net for Atlanta, we would have scored at least 3 goals at the minimum. What is important is the 3 points. You said it, Lawrence. Bert Miranda says MESSI was just amazing today. Can't wait for the Argentina games to start. That's what I'm saying, dude. First 60 minutes was amazing, but after he slowed down, I mean, obviously, you start with this leg again. Guzan will die. Just let him score. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I mean, the thing with MESSI playing 90 minutes, I mean, sure. Look, if MESSI is willing and able to play 90 minutes, let him play the 90 minutes. Because at the end of the day, we're definitely a better team with MESSI on the field. And that's just fact. Like, and that's just fact. Offensively, defensively, it doesn't matter. Like, he's a leader, he's a captain, he is admired by everyone. So he's going to be a significant boost when he's on the field for Inter Miami. So if he's able to play 90 minutes, he's gonna play 90 minutes because Javi Mascherano could have easily subbed off MESSI with Suarez because we still had one more sub. So he could have taken out Suarez and MESSI in those last couple of minutes in the game, but he didn't. He kept MESSI on because he wanted to keep MESSI on. That one Rocco save, though, Rocco had a pretty all right game. I mean, I don't have anything negative to say about Rocco, to be honest. I thought he actually did pretty decent in that, and I guess we could talk about that for a little bit too. We'll come back to the Rocco. We'll come back to the Rocco because I see a lot of comments on like Cremashi and all that other things. So we'll finish off these conversations and we'll come back to Rocco. So hold that thought, Monkey Man. We'll come back to it. They start crying silly goal. Last year we gave silly goals. Mascherano was okay. He subbed in Fafa that scored. Um, Avilés should start again. Physical opponents plus Frey was missed, but Lujan handled not too bad. I wasn't a huge fan of Lujan. I felt like he could. I don't know. He did good. I liked it. I liked our defense, to be honest. They were just, like I said, Atlanta were just very very physical. They were very high press, and um they were just high press, high intensity, which kind of, I guess, shook us up a little bit in certain moments of the game. But I thought overall, um, we did really well to manage that, and even despite the fact that they played very very physical. What the hell is going on with us? Just given to Ben Krem. His first touch sucks. He can pass. He stops his runs, etc. Rough man. Um, well, we just know. For me personally, I just have a lot of faith in Benja. Benja is a very talented player, a young player who has a lot of potential, and I don't want to say he's a bad player and or anything like that. I just think he's going through a mental block, and that he just has to get to break through that barrier, and then he'll just get slowly better over time. Yes. So, okay, AC Leonel, I'm glad that you brought this up. So, Telasco Segovia was subbed off in the what, 60 something minute? And he wasn't really too involved, Telasco, in like the play. So I think, and I thought this too, that Telasco was subbed off for Benja because they wanted to use Benja, like you said, to disrupt the flow for Atlanta. They really wanted him to disrupt those attacks, those pressing forwards. Maybe you want somebody more physical that could be play a little further back. And I think Cremashi did a good job in that aspect. If you guys are talking about like his offensive game, maybe, or like his first touch or whatever, that's just like a whole other thing. If it was not Bright, I think we lose. I've said this before. Bright is the best CDM in the league, and that's just like hands down. That's not even like me being biased. Like that's just fact. Like Yannick Bright, if he's not the best, he's top 3. Like he has to be. Yannick Bright is such like a solid CDM, a defensive midfielder, and he even drops back and plays like anchor sometimes, and lets Boosie and Alba play as the double pivot. Sometimes, sometimes you'll see that happen, or sometimes Boosie will play the anchor, and then Bright and then Jordi will be the double pivot, something like that. Whatever the case may be, Bright is a freaking animal. He is a beast, and the fact that um and I hope that Mascherano realizes that this is our guy. Like he is our starting midfielder. Here's our starting CDM, and I prefer him over Redondo any day of the week. And I don't mind Redondo coming off the bench. The game wasn't actually that bad. I felt like we played well till the subs came in. I thought we played well too. I thought in the first half, I said in the beginning, I thought in the first 10 minutes when we conceded, we were a little shaky. We were getting used to things. Then we came back. We started feeling good. I think the last like 10, 15 minutes of the first half, we were looking solid as well. And then the second half, we did well to adapt. And then eventually we made subs and then scored the winning goal. So at the end of the day, it all worked out at the end. What's up, Circus? Welcome to the stream. The curse has been broken. Yeah. So we got our revenge, quote unquote, on Atlanta tonight. Feels good to get that win. It was a very, very tough game, tough battle, and at the end of the day, we ended up winning with a little bit of luck, and a mistake that Atlanta had on their end. Bright is such a baller. Bright is like our Pedri. I just hope we don't lose Bright too quickly to European clubs. I like how Bright cover for center backs, especially for Allen when Alba pushes forward. Yeah, so I mean the game plan was super smart and awesome to see because we got to see Noah Allen play left back, and then Maxi Falcon would drift into the left center back spot, and then either Boosie or Bright would drop into that right center back role, with the other playing as the pivot, and then Jordi would either get up high and wide or even help out in the midfield as a 5. Um, so it was just really well. It really clicked. It really gelled. It really flowed together, and it really looks like that Bright is able to play at that level with Boosie and with Jordy in terms of just like positioning and awareness, vision, et cetera, et cetera. I think like it Bright is definitely on another level that I don't think we know yet, that we haven't really fully seen yet. Like we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Bright. Let's all trust Mascherano. He's winning us games until I see a dip in form of the team. Then we talk about some. Yeah, so honestly, and I said this in the beginning of the season, I had full trust and full faith in Mascherano. I mean, I obviously had my doubts because obviously he doesn't have any coaching experience, but we all have to really give him credit. We have to give credit where credit's due. Mascherano has led this team to so far an undefeated opening month of the season. Like he's almost undefeated for the month of March, which is insanely impressive. And something that we have not seen before, I don't think, at this club, for that long at least. But this is amazing stuff what Mascherano is doing. But who else? I feel like oh yeah, Rocco. Let's talk about Rocco. And I think Monkey Man mentioned it earlier. I'll try to bring up that comment if I can find it. Um, but Rocco and Net. So I feel like this is something that we have to talk about because we talked about it in the preview. So Rocco obviously started in goal. He had a pretty good game. He made a couple of saves, I'm pretty sure. I think it was like 2 or 3. Yeah, it was 3. I'm looking at the stats right now. He made 3 saves. He conceded the 1 goal. He made 25 out of 29 completed passes, 4 out of 8 accurate long balls, 2 diving saves, 1 save inside the box, and 7 recoveries, 36 touches. So it was a pretty decent game for him. And I want to talk about this because he was chosen over Drake Callender, which I expected personally now. But what I want to talk about is the fact that I said it in the preview. I was expecting Rocco to get picked, but if he gets picked, does that mean that Drake Callender no longer has a place on this team? And that's something that we have to talk about because Callender has been a servant to this club for a couple of years now. He's played in the majority of our games. I think he's one of the only players, I think, besides Robert Taylor, that's made over 100 appearances. I don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. And he's been a captain of our team. He probably still is sort of like a captain. I'm not too sure now because he hasn't really been training up until a couple of weeks ago. But and he hasn't really played a game. But as a former captain, I guess like he was somewhat important to the club, and now he had an opportunity to play and he didn't. Now he's on the bench. So Drake Callender, it's safe to assume that Drake Callender has been at least at the minimum demoted to a third choice goalkeeper with all the games that he's missed, with all the training that he's missed. And it looks like that Rocco has been given that trust to be a pretty solid backup option. Monkey said Rocco was buns in the beginning, but he found his level. And that's something that has to come obviously over time, right? Because Rocco has not played a lot of games. And he really only comes. How many games has he played? Like 2? Like he literally played 2 games. He played the game. He played in Charlotte because what's his face? Ustari got suspended. So he played like 50 minutes against Charlotte, and then he played now. Like those are his 2 official games that he's played. And then after that, he played like the 2 preseason games. So he's only played like a game and a half. This was his first full 90-minute game, official game that wasn't a preseason game. So he did well. He did well in his role. I thought that he just did what he had to do, and he made a couple of saves. He didn't do anything too risky like Ustari would do. Noah Allen has been playing a lot. He needs some rest. That's true. But Rocco played it safe today. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. He didn't want to take the Ustadi approach and play with higher risk, but at the end of the day, it worked out because he looked good. We were pretty solid defensively, and Rocco just looks like a pretty solid backup option. And I'm trying to think of anything else, but no, just overall, I thought we played well. I thought we played well against a pretty complete Atlanta team, a team that is very competitive, a team with very high quality players like Latelaf, Miranchuk, Loba, Almiron, Slits, and Guzan, Lenin, players like that. And and we did well. We ended up going to their house, getting the 3 points, and now we're able to rest. Now we're actually able to rest for what is it, about a week, and it's gonna feel really really good for us to get this rest because our next game is not until not this Saturday, but the next Saturday against Philly at home. So we have a full week of rest, which I'm very excited about. I'm very excited for the team about. It's gonna suck not having games for a week, but it's very happy because we had such a congested schedule and just a hectic month or beginning of the season, and now we managed it perfectly. We were undefeated. We won almost every single game except for the NYCFC game, and that's it. And now we've earned a week break. I never imagined that Allen would become our most important defender. No, we've talked about this in previous videos, Brad. I don't know if you were here, but it's like Noah Allen in my eyes, Noah Allen is our maybe second best defender on this team. It's him, maybe, and Maxi Falcon, and then Toto Aviles is third, hands down. The only thing that really affects Noah is his physicality, which Atlanta took advantage of today. But outside of that, he's one of our best defenders, and he is our starter. Like, I would start him for the entire season. But yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that happened during the game or anything that really stood out. But no, just Atlanta had a really solid game defensively. We did what we could to score as much as we can. I mean, like, in total, we had 13 shots, 8 on target, 3 big chances. All were saved by Gusan. Atlanta United had 12 shots, 4 on target, 1 big chance, which was their goal. So we honestly we did our own. We really held our own, and I'm really proud of this team. I don't think there's anything else really to talk about. Like I said, this is only the post game reaction. I'm pretty sure the Battered Herons are live currently at the moment, so let's all join in with them and see how everything's going with them. And then I'll probably come back tomorrow or some other time. No, actually, no, I lied. Tomorrow we're gonna be going live. We're doing an episode with the MESSI and Co. show with Gian and Ashley. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'll keep you guys updated on that. And then at some point this week, I'll probably go live again for updates and maybe talk about this game a little bit more. And so on and so forth, because I can't go a whole week without Inter Miami, like talking about Inter Miami. I'm going to go crazy. So, but I appreciate you guys for tuning in to this video. And yeah, make sure to stay tuned for the MESSI and Co. show. And hold on, let me show you guys this again. Another huge shout out to Sam for making these stickers. She worked really hard on them. If you guys can just say thank you to her, just say thank you, Sam. I think she'll really appreciate it greatly. And like I said, if enough people are interested, then I can make these available to you guys so you guys can have them. And then I think she also made like these MESSI stickers that you can see right there at the bottom. She also makes those, which is awesome. So I want to see. I don't know how I'll be able to. If I were able to give these to you guys, I don't know how that would work. So I'll stay tuned for that as well, because I don't know how to really do that. I'll probably have to include something else in that package because a sticker is not really just a whole thing. But anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Let's all go join the Battered Herons and see what they're up to. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the MESSI and Co. show. Have a great night. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. You guys are amazing, and you guys are the whole reasons why I go live for your interactions, for your opinions, to have these discussions. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your night. Well, Miami, great win.
¿Qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá, bobo.